Welcome to the week. I'm going to be taking you with me to Las Vegas, Nevada for the entire week. And I'm pretty excited about it because this is going to be a get ready for the National Finals Rodeo with me. And I think that the way I do it is a little bit different than most of the video content you're going to see. I feel like most of the content you see is either going to be coming from an influencer or content creator perspective, or it's going to be coming to you from a contestant perspective. And I'm kind of this like middle ground of I guess I'm a content creator just because I love the energy and I love the creativity that comes with it, but that is not my primary focus. It's kind of fourth or fifth on my list. But with that being said, I am also not a contestant, but I go to the National Finals Rodeo for work. And so I'm going to show you guys a little bit of what I'm doing. Now, a few things I think are super funny that I find funny and comical is that I have not bought a single item for the National Finals Rodeo clothing wise for 5 years now. Pretty easy. I literally shop my closet every single year and I just make do with what I have. And maybe that's because I can be ego enough or vain enough to say that I've been featured on the fashion posses and the Western Life and Style and all these different pages, and I don't know, it's just not really something that I want to chase the consumerism for. I just want to be me and network and have the most fun that I can have. So this first video in the vlog series is actually going to be just me. I'm here at home right now, as you can tell. I'm dressed really comfy as well because I'm actually driving to the National Finals Rodeo this year. For me, that's about a long day or two days, one short and one medium trip to Las Vegas. And so this year I decided to drive because when I looked at flights during the government shutdown, the prices are pretty spendy for flights. And while there's probably a really good opportunity to get your money back if they canceled or anything like that, I just didn't want to take the chance on it. And so I actually decided to rent a car. And in my head, I thought I'd rent a car because I need to replace my Jeep Wrangler. And I thought I'd rent a car that would be a good test drive to see if it's something that I want. I rented a Jeep Wrangler. 4-door. Almost exactly the same as my car. So today's first video of travel to Las Vegas is a part 1 of 2. I'm going to do some packing because I have done none of that and I leave today. And then I'm going to get my pets all ready to go for their house sitting with my mom, and then rental car pickup, and then my drive for my first checkpoint. And I'm pretty excited about this because I'm actually going to be spending the night with one of my really good friends that I don't get to see too much. People don't really realize that it's almost 8 hours or 9 hours from corner to corner horizontally in Oregon, as well as the southeastern corner of Oregon is the most remote place in the lower 48. It is absolutely beautiful desert country, great basin country, but it's 5 hours to my best friend's house, one of my best friend's houses, and I don't get to stay there that often. And it's crazy because a year ago we were going all over Germany, Austria, France. We saw the Eiffel Tower. We danced at a Viennese ball, all these cool things. And then now we're just working and living our best life. So I'm going to stop at her house tonight and we're going to have dinner. And I just can't wait to see her. And then I'm going to head for the rest of my drive from Oregon to Las Vegas tomorrow. When you do see this though, it's going to be days later, and that's just both for my safety and sanity. I don't want to be trying to edit all of these vlogs at the time, so these are all going to be backdated. So when you see stuff, just know I'm not only not doing that in the moment, that wasn't even yesterday, that was probably maybe even a week ago. So with that being said, when I go to the National Finals Rodeo isn't going on. When I get there, it's going to be the Professional Rodeo Cowboys Association annual convention, which is a great opportunity to hear the state of the PRCA speech by Tom Glaus. It's going to be a great time to go to the PRCA awards banquet and see the awards for each of the different categories. I'm also going to celebrate the life of my good friend Bobby Kerr, who is a specialty act who passed away this year. It just seems like a couple years ago that I was sitting at a table with him at the PRCA awards banquet when he won Specialty Act of the Year. So Dress Act of the Year, I should say. So this trip is equal parts business, walk down memory lane, networking, etc. And I'm going to have the opportunity to meet with a couple new potential clients, and I'm pretty excited about that. So my goal for this week is no all-nighters. We're going to be consistent, not chaotic. I want to network and meet with as many people as I can, but I also want to protect my peace. If you know me, you know I really don't drink. So going to Vegas isn't the same for me as a lot of people. When you hear Las Vegas, they think crazy and party and pools and clubs and all these different things, and that's not going to be for me. Probably the hardest part for me, besides the fact that I feel I'm kind of coming under the weather right now leading into Vegas, which I don't want to do to people, so I'm packing the airborne, packing the things, is come here, baby. Come on. Hey, come here. This one will come over here. The rest are sleeping. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I hate leaving my dogs and my cat and my horses and my cows, and it's just so hard. They're going to be in good hands, but it's really hard. This was the part where I was going to be like, all right, my coffee's done. I've drank it. I'm ready to go. Things are organized. But one, I cannot have coffee without milk. I'm out of milk because I timed that perfectly. So there's no coffee this morning. Second, I don't really have things organized. We're just going to see what jumps out of the closet and says it wants to go to Las Vegas for the National Finals Rodeo. And third, I do have a great schedule that I got from my rodeo committee that I work for. And we're going to work with that. So we have got timer starts now, about 1 hour to get everything packed and ready to go. So this is my other sweet little puppy dog. And this right here is my schedule of stuff. The most important part here is the different shirt colors that we're going to have to wear. I'm going to make sure they have them. I don't have an iron here, but the hotel that I'm staying at does have an iron. So I will be ironing them when I get there. But they're all cleaned and ready to go.
Sentiment survey and expenditure survey.
I